He's back. What's up, heavenly watchers, holy watchers, and divine messengers? How y'all doing? We're back now to get on with part two. Part two, and the video is all about, listen, I've been trying to tell you something. This portal opened tonight for 4/23/25. It's about, this one is telling you, speak things into existence that they're giving you in this video, and you're going to watch your world shift. Your world will shift, and you will know it, you will feel it, you will see it, you will live it, you'll experience it. But you're going to shift instantly, basically, if you follow these instructions and speak these things into existence regarding this portal tonight, the 4/23/2025 portal. The three things they want you to say is I align, I receive, and I rise. So write those things down, because they say them kind of so quick. It's not like number one, number two, number three. He kind of breezes through them and gives you a description of all of it. But just write those things down, because also is I align in a declaration of divine decree. I declare it. 2 is I let it go. I receive it and I let go of all that's not mine. Finally done with debts. And that I declare that all weight is off of me now. Number 3, I rise. By saying I rise, you step into the version of yourself that's already is there. And what you got to realize in accepting and affirming today is that you're there. So you have to claim it. Say, I'm already there. I already have it all. Not tomorrow, but today. It's mine. Feel the energy. Feel all of it as it happens. And as you do, you say it, you're going to feel it. You're going to know it. So you got to come into the activation of having know it. Activating and affirming are two different things. The video is going to The video is really going to express that. Like, that is a major thing you need to understand. There's a difference between saying it and a difference of speaking the activation command. It is stronger than affirmation. So I'm not going to keep talking. Like I said, I'm going to let the video talk to you. I'm sitting up here watching other videos, getting my mind all twisted, because I want to see that movie Sinners, and I keep hearing all these different reviews. Great reviews on it. I just don't want to be sitting up watching a vampire movie, filling my head with all that stuff. And not that I can't handle it. And then I talked to my spirit guides, and Sam and them told me at first, he was like, no, you don't need to be going to see nothing like that. But then as I watched more and more videos and other messages started coming through, he said, okay, now that you've prepared yourself for the portal tonight, you should go see that. But I'm not going to see it till Tuesday. I'm not. My son said, wait till he get back from out of town and we're going to go. But I've been watching a couple videos. I shared them on my page. I reposted, whatever you call it. And then, so what I saw is a Christian couple that broke it down, talking about how it identifies and shows you how you can it kind of gives you a glimpse, so you see that you got discernment and recognizing, because it does have to do with sinning and evil versus good and all that stuff. So there's messages in that movie, and with that, finding that out, I'm going to see the movie, because I really want to see that Ryan Coogler movie. It's doing great, and I know it's the bomb. So I'm going to see it, and I'm going to sit there with my discernment, and I'm going to cover myself, my hedge of protection, anoint myself before I go and everything. All right, anyway, y'all stay tuned. Here we go with part 2 of tonight's portal, 23 portal.
But those who are tuned in, those who feel energy instead of just dates, know there's something unique about today. This isn't just another Tuesday or Wednesday. It's an energetic opening, a doorway in time where your intentions echo louder, and the universe listens with clarity. Portals like this happen when cosmic forces line up in a certain way. You might not see it with your eyes, but you can feel it in your body. A sense of urgency, a moment of stillness, a strange emotional pull. These are signs that the frequency around you is shifting. The April 23 portal is one of those rare alignments where the veil between thought and manifestation becomes thinner. What you think, say, and feel today carries more weight, more speed, more energy behind it. Think of it like a spiritual amplifier. Normally, when you set an intention, it takes time, alignment, and consistency to bring it into form. But today, the energy moves faster. The resistance is low. It's like the wind is finally at your back instead of pushing against you. This is what makes today so important. Not because something magical happens by itself, but because the universe is more responsive to you right now. It's not about rituals or complicated steps. It's about awareness. It's about realizing that today, every word you speak and every thought you hold has 10 times more creative power. That is not an exaggeration. That is energy. You can feel it when you're quiet, when you slow down, when you breathe and allow yourself to be present. Suddenly the noise fades, and you feel a clarity you didn't feel yesterday. Many people go through these days without even realizing the opportunity in front of them. They stay stuck in routine. They dismiss their inner nudges. They scroll past their sign. But if you're here, you're not one of them. You're awake enough to ask, why does today feel different? And that question alone opens the door to more. There's a reason you might feel more emotional today, or more restless. There's a reason you've been thinking about certain things, or certain people. These aren't random. Energy doesn't move without purpose. And on days like this, the things that need healing come to the surface. Not to haunt you, but to free, because the April 23 portal isn't just about setting intentions. It's about releasing the energy that blocks them. When you carry old stories, outdated beliefs, or unresolved emotions, they cloud your signal. But on a day like today, you can let them go with ease, not through force, not through struggle, but through awareness and choice. You can say, I no longer carry this, and the energy supports your release. That's what makes this portal powerful. It's not a shortcut, it's a spotlight. It shows you what's real, what's heavy, what's no longer your, and then it offers you a chance to choose again, to step into the energy of the life you say you want, and speak it into being. Even the air feels different today. It's softer, wiser. It holds messages you can only hear in stillness, and if you listen closely, you'll hear your future calling you, not with fear but with clarity. You're not being rushed, you're being realigned. Energy portals like this don't come with loud announcements. They arrive quietly. They test your awareness. They ask, are you present enough to receive what's already waiting for you? And if the answer is yes, then today becomes the first step of everything new. You didn't find this message by scrolling randomly. You were guided here, pulled into this exact moment, because something in your energy matched the frequency of this portal. That's how the universe works. It responds to vibration, not noise. And right now, your vibration is aligning with something much bigger than your mind can fully explain. There's a reason you're here. You've been feeling the pressure, the weight of old thoughts, outdated beliefs, stories you no longer want to carry. You've felt them rising lately, haven't you? Memories, doubts, moments that seem to come from nowhere. They're not here to punish you. They're surfacing because you're finally strong enough to release them. You've done more inner work than you give yourself credit for. All those nights you stayed awake, wondering why things felt heavy. All the times you chose growth instead of staying stuck. Even the moments where you fell but got up again. The universe noticed. You might not have said it out loud, but your energy did.
All right, holy watchers and divine messenger chosen ones. Now remember, when it comes to this peaking activation command, because it's stronger than the affirmations, you want to speak them out loud like it says, and it could be in a whisper, but you're best off speaking it out loud. Remember, when it leaves your body, the words leave with alignment. So speaking in truth, and you must do that like for, everything is for certain. It's already happening in existence right now. That's what you need to do. Okay, so we're going to go on with part 3. Keep on watching. It's so informative, and you really